Once again, a resounding applause for our grade 10 Daira.
Approaching on stage is grade 10 Cordubay with the supervision of Mr. Rafael Binuya Carlos. There are 29 students completing from this class, all boys. Once again, grade 10 Cordubay.
Moving forward is grade 10 Mirdif with their advisor, Ms. Angela Frias Palermo. There are 27 students completing in this class. All girls. Let's give it up for grade 10 Mirdif.
Of course, the list will not be complete without our outstanding students who perform beyond the learning standards set by the school. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together to our academic excellence awardees with honors. A warm round of applause, please.
And to complete our candidates for completion, let's welcome on stage our Academic Excellence Awardees with high honors. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Once again, our Academic Excellence Awardees with high honors.
Please all rise as we sing the United Arab Emirates National Anthem as a sign of respect to our host country. To be conducted by an Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors, Marian May M. Quitos.
Please remain standing as we invoke God's holy presence to be led by Hannah Meherbi Muhammad Zahirullah for the recitation of Al-Quran Al-Karim, and Marjorie Astrid O. Adricola, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors for the English prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقدموا بين يدي الله ورسوله واتقوا الله إن الله سميع عليم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي ولا تجهروا له بالقول كجهر بعضكم لبعض أن تحبط أعمالكم وأنتم لا تشعرون إن الذين يغضون أصواتهم عند رسول الله أولئك الذين امتحن الله قلوبهم للتقوى لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم صدق الله العظيم.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this blessed day, when we acknowledge the love and grace that you have given to this batch 2017-2018. We thank you, Lord, for it is through your continuous guidance and strength that we are able to stand here today and celebrate this special day. Thank you, Lord, for the people you have blessed us with to reach this remarkable point in our lives. We praise you for our alma mater, the United International Private School, for becoming the instrument of delivering knowledge, experiences, and wisdom to all. To our parents and family, who have continuously supported and inspired us to be where we are today. To our teachers who have put in great effort to guide us in our learning throughout our academic years. Thank you, Lord, for blessing us with these people who continue to shower us with love and support. During this season of new beginnings, we ask that you would keep our footsteps firm and remind us that you are always with us. May we all sense the freshness of your Spirit over our lives in amazing ways. May you strengthen us with your hope for the new roads you have in store for us. We pray that the lessons we have learned in this school would not simply stay inside its walls, and that the wisdom we have learned throughout the years would stay in our hearts and overflow in our lives. May we not take for granted the experiences, learnings, and people that have entered our lives, for these are all blessings from you. We ask that you would raise up greatness in our lives, willing to stand strong and faithful in being passionate for you. In all our works, may we continue to seek your plan and your purpose for us. We ask you to bless this ceremony as we give thanks for our blessings and glorify you for our achievements. Be a lamp for our feet and a light to our path. Shine over the people in this hall. Bless us with your favor and peace. In all things, we lift up the glory, honor, and praises to your name. For without you, none of this would be possible. To you be the glory, O God. Amen.
You may now all be seated. To formally welcome us to this momentous event, let us now listen to our Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors, Eliel Frances C. Toledo. Let's give her a warm round of applause.
To our respected Managing Director, Dr. Mohammad Al-Niadi, to our remarkable Deputy Managing Director, Madam Badria Ali, to our distinguished guest speaker, Dr. Neda June D. Salazar, to our Manager for Finance and Administration, Ms. Dina Ali, our Human Resources and Relations Manager, Ms. Jennifer O. Gonzalez, to our enigmatic officer in charge, Ms. Maricris L. Quero. To our vibrant assistant principal in the high school department, Ms. Marivic T. Santos. To our steadfast teachers, compassionate parents, my fellow completers, friends, and guests, a pleasure to be with you all on this momentous occasion. Today marks the completion ceremony of Grade 10, Batch 2017-2018. This opens another chapter in our lives, another set of obstacles, triumphs, and hardships. This school year has certainly been one roller coaster ride. This batch has gone through several bumps in the road and has experienced joy, laughter, and difficulty. Throughout the year, bonds strengthened. There surely were times when we argued, fought, and cried, but the memories of smiling and cackling in each other's company outweigh those whiles. From cramming for a test and asking our teachers for bonus points, to chilling in the classroom and relaxing after a tiring performance. These memories are a part of our story, a part that can never be taken away. Sunshine glittered our days, and we all flew high with our successes, with smiles plastered on our faces. We met new people, developed new skills, and we gained achievements over the past academic year. Alas, we are here now, about to climb onto the stage to receive the recognition we deserve as completers. We would have never arrived in this position if it weren't for the school administration, teachers, and faculty. We give a heartfelt thanks to the people who strive to provide us with quality education and nurture our fundamental skills needed in the real world. Our gratitude also goes to our family and friends for being our continuous support in all of the battles we face. We give thanks to our parents whose sacrifices will surely be worth it. Indeed, this year was full of ups and downs. We passed not only the difficult exams, but also the grim periods of this school year. Definitely, the future is bright for this batch. The dreams we've written in the stars are goals we will reach someday. Now, we are one step closer to that day. The best is yet to come, so let us all be ready for it. Let us begin the ceremony that will officially sign us off as juniors. Once again, a warm welcome to everyone.
Thank you, Eliel, for that pleasant welcome remarks. Once again, let's give her a resounding applause.
A ceremony is a grand and formal occasion, which most of the times would demand a dignitary, someone whom we consider as a pillar of society and whose presence and achievements can surely give inspiration and motivation to our completers. This afternoon, we are grateful to have somebody who had opted to grace and be part of our ceremony, despite his hectic schedule.
Dearest spectators, it is an honor to present to you our distinguished guest speaker. She took up Bachelor of Science in Psychology at the University of San Agustin in the Philippines, a Master of Arts in Education with concentration in Guidance Counseling, cum laude, at the Adventist University of the Philippines. Also, she graduated summa cum laude, holding a Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology at the University of Santo Tomas, Philippines. She is also a licensed guidance counselor, a certified industrial and organizational psychologist. She also trained in reality therapy and choice theory at William Glaser Institute, USA, trained in emotionally focused therapy, Hogan Personality, Inventory, and Positive Psychology at the University of Pennsylvania. She is a counselor educator with over 29 years of progressive career experience in teaching, counseling, research, and leadership. Our guest speaker is currently an assistant professor at the Higher Colleges of Technology, a federal institution of higher learning in the United Arab Emirates. Let's put our hands together to our dignified guest speaker, Dr. Neda June D. Salazar.
You may be seated. Good afternoon, parents, students. Good afternoon. Okay, you sound so cool. Good afternoon. Good. And good afternoon also to all the faculty and staff of UIPS. So thank you for this invitation for me to come and grace your affair this afternoon. I have prepared a very simple and very short speech this afternoon for you, but I want to leave an impact for you, at least for the rest of your life. I want you to remember this. But before that, I'd just like to ask all the candidates for the promotion to the next level to please stand. All of you, please stand. I have some few questions for you, and I hope that you will be honest as you answer this question. First, how many of you have very specific plans for the next year? If you, okay, here's the instruction. If you don't have any specific plans at all, you may sit down, okay? Each time I ask you the question, if you don't have an answer, if your answer is no, just sit down, okay? So, first question, how many of you are very clear with your goals for the next year? 1 year. If your answer is no, you may sit down. How many of you are very clear with your goals for the next 3 years? You know exactly what you want, you know what specific course you are going to take, you know where you are going. Okay, now it's becoming, okay, the numbers are getting few. How many of you are very clear in the next 5 years of your goals? After 5 years, you're 20, maybe 20, 21 by then, you know exactly where you want to go and what you want to be. Very good. I can see the boys have very clear goals for their lives. Isn't that wonderful? Let's give them a hand for that. Okay. Next question. How many of you know exactly what you want and what you want to be, where you are going to be after 10 years? You have your dreams. 10 years. 10 years. Okay, good. Looks like the boys are having an agreement not to sit down. Okay. After 15 years. Good. The boys, the girls, some of the girls are very clear also with their goals. After 20 years. I cannot let you sit down. A lifetime, long-term goal, maybe 25, 30 years. Okay, let's give a hand to these boys here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for standing and remaining to stand. Okay, you may now sit down. I know that quite a good number of you have watched Alice in Wonderland. But there's one very famous quote in Alice in Wonderland that really strikes me so much in terms of career development and life planning. One day, when Alice was going through a corner, through a fork in the road, he saw the cat. And he asked the cat, who was lurking up on the tree, "Which road do I need to go? Where do I go from here?" The cats answer, "Where do you want to go? Where are you going?" Alice said, "I don't really know where I'm going." And the cat's answer was, "It doesn't matter where you go." Do you know where you're going to? Do you know exactly what you want to be 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now? Graduation is very significant for me as a student because exactly when I graduated from college, I wrote in my journal 10 life goals. And all those goals, except for one, I have already reached. I did not reach it all at one time, but I reached it gradually because the goals were set ahead of time. Kids, how many of us are confused? How many of us don't exactly know where we are going? How many of us are so unclear with our goals? How many of us are disoriented? How many of us are confused and don't know where we are going? Life is a journey. And in this life, in order for us to be successful, we need to have specific goals, short-term and long-term goals. A life without a goal and a life without a plan is a life without direction. This afternoon, I'm going to inspire you, young people, with 3 individuals whom I know and whom I know closely lived a very inspiring life. The first person that I'd like to point out to you is Dr. Gerald Pelayo. If you have heard about him, how many of you have heard about Dr. Gerald Pelayo? He was actually the #1, he top 1 in the medical board examination, which was only released last month. But that is not only the academic feat that he has proven. In 2011, he was also #1 in the nursing board examination. Very tough, isn't it? And that's quite an achievement. #1 twice, nursing board examination and medical board examination. There's another doctor that I'd like to share with you. She was quite close to me, a friend of mine, when she was a student. Dr. Charity Cordero Tumangday. Dr. Charity is from Batangas. She was my student before. She was #1 also in the medical board examination. And she was also #1 in the neurology board examination. She's now a medical doctor practicing in the United States of America. One of the persons that I'd like to point out to you also is Dr. Astrid Tumines. How many of you have heard about this lady? Perhaps you have seen her name posted in the Filipino Times and the Kabayan. Dr. Astrid Tumines, we are actually batchmate. We don't belong to the same school, but I know her quite well because she was a classmate of my best friend. Dr. Astrid Tumines was recently appointed president of Utah Valley University in the US. Quite interesting, isn't it? A Filipino, the first woman president, and the only Asian who was placed into that position. And not only that, Dr. Astrid Tumines is standing 4'11". But what makes 4'11", petite lady, but what makes her strike out among all the other candidates in the position? Dr. Astrid, actually, if you know her story, She came from a very poor family. They lived in the slum area in the Philippines, in Iloilo City. Very, very poor. But when she was 5 years old, she was taken in by the nuns in Sagrado. And she was a scholar. And she proved herself from the least of the class, from the dumbest girl in the class up to the first in the class. You just could imagine, during our time when you are going to, you are seated by your marks. And if you're dumbed, you're on the last row. First row, the smartest, and the dumbest on the last row. But Astrid, on the first 3 months, she was on the last row. But after that, she has proven herself to move up to the first row. She graduated valedictorian, excellent. She became a scholar, and she became a scholar at Brigham Young University in the US. She took up something that is different, Russian studies. And she graduated on top of the class again at Brigham Young University. She was a scholar at Harvard University, and she became also a scholar at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. She finished Russian studies. She was sent by the United States of America to Russia. Something that is interesting about these people, that I have shared with you, is that they are strikingly different. What makes them different? Is it because of the conditions that they have in life? Is it because of the circumstances that they had to surpass? One thing that I can share with you is that all these 3 people that I have mentioned had strategies set in their lives. They have strategies for success and very clear strategies. And I'd like to coin the strategies in short for you so that you can remember it. And I'm going to put a hashtag to that. Hashtag DASH. DASH. I want you to remember that, kids. Hashtag DASH. DASH. What is D? D stands for dream big. Dream big. Don't dream little. Dream big. And when you dream big, you have to think of something that you are really capable of doing. If you have a strength, if you are good at something, dream big in that particular strength. If you are good in writing, dream big to become a writer. If you are good in singing, dream big on that particular talent. Dream big. Dream big in what you are capable of doing. Because when you are capable of doing something and when you dream big, you are going to soar high, you are going to be different. But what if you are going to dream big on something that you don't have the talent? Even if you dream big, you are still going to reach mediocrity, only at the average level. So dream big where you have the skill. Dream big where you have the talent. Dream, because dreams one day are going to be your realities. A. What does A stand for? A stands for awareness. Know yourself, Socrates said. It is important to know who you are, your strength, what you are good at. It is also important to know your inner functioning. In fact, emotional intelligence has that. Emotional intelligent person know themselves. They are self-aware. They know what's going on within, and they know their effect towards other people. Awareness is important. Awareness of yourself and awareness of others. Be sensitive to others. Awareness. S. synergize. Synergy. What is synergy? Synergy is being able to work well with others. Synergy is to team up together, to work together. Together is better. I can see young people that these days, because of social media, quite a lot of us are affected by bullying on social media. Bullying kills, and bullying can affect us. Bullying does not only kill the person inside, physically, psychologically, emotionally, bullying kills. And if you think that you're a bully, and if you're aware that you're a bully, stop doing it. Consider to work together. Synergize, because working together is better. Another S another part of the S is sharpen the saw. Sharpen the saw. Use it or lose it. That's the principle. The more you use it, the more you use your skills, the more you use your talent, then your saw is going to be sharpened. In fact, that is what our brain is made of. When you are starting with a certain hobby, you are not so good at it yet. But the more you use that particular skill, the more you use that particular hobby, then your saw is going to be sharpened. D, what was the D again? Dream big. A, awareness. S, synergy. And another S, sharpen the saw. And the last is habits. What makes those people stand out is because of their habits. In an interview by the CNN to Dr. Gerald Pelayo, what are his habits? He wakes up early in the morning, and then when he wakes up, his habit is to always pray. He takes time to pray. The next thing that he would do, he takes time to exercise. And the next thing that he would do, he takes time to study. He has some kind of regimen in his life. Habits are very important. Habits are important for the body. Habits are important for the mind. Habits are important for the heart. Habits are important for the soul. Because when you have good habits, these habits will push you towards success. The last thing that I'd like to leave to you this afternoon, young people, stay connected. That is all that matters in this life. Stay connected. We are connected these days. We are connected by social media. And more than anything else, I know that you young people, more than food, your battery and your connectedness to the Wi-Fi is important for you. Yes, let's stay connected, not only in terms of social media, but let's stay connected with our parents. How does connection matter in your life? Young people, before I emphasize this to you this afternoon, I'd just like you to have this kind of realization. And I want also to invite the parents to have this kind of realization for us to be able to see that connectedness is primarily important in this life that we have. In our life, there are two dates that are important. When you are going to go to the cemetery, to the tombstone, what can you see on the tombstone? There are two dates in the tombstone, right? The date of birth and the date of death, okay? You have the date of birth and the date of death. And what is in between that? The dash. The dash that I have just mentioned to you. What is in between that is the dash. That dash is your life. That dash is my life, our life. That quality of dash, how did you live that particular dash? What kind of dash is your life? Did you do it to the best of your ability? Have you lived your life to the fullest in that kind of dash? And in that dash, do you know that what really matters is connectedness, relationship? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether you have achieved so much in this life. What matters is relationship. I want you to see the difference between a pencil and a diamond. A pencil and a diamond. What's the similarity, between both? A pencil is made up of what? Carbon atoms. A diamond is made up of what? Carbon atoms. The graphite, which makes up the pencil, and the carbon in the diamond are just the same carbon atoms. What makes the difference between a graphite and a pencil and the carbon in the diamond? It is the connection. Pencil is loose. It is loosely connected. The graphite is loosely connected. The diamond, the carbons in the diamond atom has a different connection. They are connected tight, and the dimension is also different. So you'll be able to see the same carbon atom, but they are different. One is loose, the other is tough. It is just like us kids, young people, us parents. When we are strongly connected, we are just like diamonds. When we are loosely connected, we are just like pencils. Which one would you rather be? A pencil or a diamond? We want to become a diamond. Something that is precious, something that is valuable. And all of us, you and I, we are valuable. We need to stay connected. And in that connection, we need to stay connected with our core values. We need to stay connected with our parents. We need to stay connected with the people around us, our teachers. Value them. Stay connected so that in that particular connection, we are going to be strong. Kids, one day, I hope to see you live your dreams. Boys, 20 years from now, let that dream be your reality. God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Dr. Salazar, for your message. It was really a source of so much wisdom, and it was remarkably powerful. How about giving our honorable guests another round of applause?
At this time, may I request the guest speaker to please stay at the center of the stage for the awarding of Plaque of Appreciation. And to present the Plaque of Appreciation, to our dearest guest speaker, may I invite Ms. Maricris L. Quero, Officer in Charge in Academics, along with Ms. Marivic T. Santos, our Assistant Principal in High School Department, and our Human Resource and Relations Manager, Ms. Jennifer O. Gonzalez, to be also here in stage. Allow me to read the content of the plaque. United International Private School, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, presents this plaque of appreciation to Dr. Neda June D. Salazar, Assistant Professor, Higher Colleges of Technology, Sharjah Women College, Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, in grateful acknowledgement of her invaluable support and for imparting her insights that significantly inspired the students, teachers, parents, and community members during the third completion ceremony of grade 10 students, given this 26th day of May 2018 at the Sheikh Rashid Auditorium, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Signed by Ms. Marie Chris El Quero, Officer in Charge, Principal. Signed by Madam Badria Ali, Deputy Managing Director. Signed by Dr. Muhammad Al Niadi, Managing Director. Let's give Dr. Neda June D. Salazar another warm round of applause.
And for the very reason of our program, may I request the presence of our committed and hardworking Assistant Principal of High School Department, Ms. Marivic T. Santos, for the presentation of the candidates for completion.
After which, our highly regarded officer in charge in academics, Ms. Marie Chris El Quero, will confer upon them as completers in Junior High School Department of United Arab Emirates.
Madam, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completion of this school year 2017-2018, composed of 57 boys and 54 girls, with a total of 111 who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education Philippines, Ministry of Education, and by the Knowledge and Human Development Authority, or KHDA, United Arab Emirates.
By the authority vested in me as the officer in charge of the United International Private School, and having known from your assistant principal that you have successfully completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education Philippines and the Ministry of Education United Arab Emirates, I now confirm you high school completers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the completers of batch 2017-2018. Thank you, completers.
You may now take your seat. At this point, may I request, again, our officer in charge in academics, Ms. Marie Chris El Quero, and Ms. Marivic T. Santos, Assistant Principal of the High School Department, to distribute the medals and certificates to our dear completers. We would like also to invite our guest speaker, Dr. Neda Salazar, to come also together with our OIC and Assistant Principal.
The first class to receive their certificates is Grade 10 Hurair, with their dynamic advisor, Mr. Joar Torres. Adriano Jairus Zib F. Arais Rogerson D. Armas Marco Dominic M.
He is also a recipient of Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance and Loyalty Award for staying in school for 11 years.
Banyares Paul Joshua D. Barbasa Jose Lorenzo C.
Together with the certificate, Jose Lorenzo Barbaza will receive also an award as Most Frequent Library User, an award for organization for being feature editor of Creek Publication, award for club achievement for being the member of Glee Club. He will also receive special recognition in History Vlog, special recognition as well to the following inter-school competition, being second runner-up during Bayanihan Christmas Chorale, member of Choir Fest Middle East 2018, champion for Kabayan OPM Chorale Competition, participant in Chevron Readers' Cup, participant in elocution during Mind Games 2017, and lastly, he is our Young Entrepreneur Awardee.
Congratulations. Buenaventura Jason A. Buhawe Leonil Charles R. Kanzana Mikael Urwin N.
He is also our IBT Distinction Awardee in Mathematics, Performing Arts Awardee as Fallen Soldier during Silent Drill Performance, Awardee for Organization Achievement as UIPS UNESCO Club member, and Loyalty Awardee for staying in school for 11 years.
Conti Andrew Nazareth P.
Andrew will also receive IBT Distinction Award in Mathematics, Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier during Silent Drill Performance.
DCR Francis Kyle P.
Together with the certificate is IBT Distinction Award in Mathematics, Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier during Silent Drill Performance.
Next is Diskaya Hartwin Ram D. Dizon Derek Rafael C.
He is also one of our Performing Arts Awardee as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance.
Florentino Robert Kyle M.
He is also a recipient of Performing Arts Award as a Loyola performer and as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Presentation. He will also receive award for Club Achievement as UIPS UNESCO Club member and Achievement for Club Award as Drum and Lyre member.
Jimenez Aaron Paul P. Hularbal Aljumar B.
He will also receive IBT High Distinction Award in Mathematics, Award for Club Achievement as Glee Club member, a special recognition to inter-school competition as participant in Choir Fest Middle East 2018, and lastly, an award for loyalty for staying in the school for 10 years.
Lagok Andre Maven C. Lamson Hans Christopher N. Lucas Jose Miguel Q. Manabat Miguel Ivan D.
Miguel will also receive Loyalty Award for staying in school for 12 years, Special Recognition Inter-School Competition for being champion in Kabayan OPM Chorale Competition, and an Achievement Award for Club as Glee Club member.
Manio Aldwin M.
He is also our Performing Arts awardee as drummer in Fallen Soldiers performance, a Club Achievement awardee for being the Drum and Lyre member, and Loyalty awardee for staying in school for 10 years.
Ultiveros Aloysius Sean Isaiah V.
He will also receive Conduct Award and Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill performance.
Pasha Ivan Braille A.
Ivan will also receive Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill performance, Organization Achievement Award as Photographer in Creek Publication. He will also receive award for Club as Drum and Lyre member, Achievement for Club Award as UIPS UNESCO Club member, and he is also our outstanding student in media arts. Along with the awards, he will also receive Loyalty Award for being loyal to school for 11 years.
Congratulations. Payumo Charles Jefferson P.
Together with the certificate, he'll be receiving Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance and award for Club Achievement as Drum and Lyre member.
Sagaidoro Christian F. Torres Milben Yani L.
He will also receive Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance and Club Achievement Award as Drum and Lyre member.
Tuazon Angelo Miguel D. And to complete the section from Umhurer, Velarde Jason Ira D.
Let us welcome the completers from Grade 10 Cordubay under the supervision of Mr. Rafael Carlos. To start with, let's welcome Abata Joshua G.
He also be receiving Loyalty Award for staying in school for 12 years. Aquino Carl M.
Aquino Kurt M. Carino Isidal Kent A.
He as well will receive Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance.
Kayanan Bien Adrian C.
Together with the certificate is Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance.
Dipasupil Ezekiel Richardson S. Esmele John Jefferson A. Estrella Patrick Jacob G. Gutierrez Aaron Dave E.
Congratulations for also receiving Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance, Award for Club as Glee member, and also special recognition for inter-school competition for being second runner-up in Bayanihan Christmas Chorale, grand finalist in Choir Fest Middle East 2018, and recipient of Best Innovation Award in their Science Investigatory Project.
Jabur Musa Fadi N.
He will receive Performing Arts Award as Alyola Performer and Loyalty Award for 10 years.
Hoson Zyril Dave G. Laranyo Cedric Joshua C.
He is also one of the Loyalty awardee for staying in school for 12 years.
Let's welcome Manabat Joshua Rafael V.
He will obtain Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance, Best Innovation Award in Science Investigatory Project, and Loyalty Award for 10 years.
Manalaw Ramzi Muhammad. Marasigan Carl Joris Michael S.
He will also obtain Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance and Loyalty Award for 12 years.
Morales Sebastian Kit A.
He will also have Performing Arts Award as Alyola Performer, Award for Club as Photographer of Creek Publication, Best Innovation Award in their Science Investigatory Project, and Award for Organization as Treasurer in Supreme Student Council.
Nabor Charles Christian D.
He will also receive an award for loyalty for staying in UIPS for 10 years.
Newcomb Franklin John D.
He is also our recipient of Conduct Awardee.
Orejenes Ed Paul Anthony G.
He will also accept Leadership Award and Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance.
Panahon Miguel Ezequiel D.
He will obtain an award as Most Frequent Library User and Loyalty Award for 10 years.
Let's welcome Pixon Ethan Joshua A.
He will also have Loyalty Award for staying in UIPS for 11 years.
Fonseca Siren Van B. Let's welcome Puentespina Abdullah C.
He will also accept Loyalty Award for staying in UIPS for 11 years.
Salonga Sean Alduske.
Along with the certificate is Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance, Award for Organization as Grade 10 Senator in Supreme Student Council,
Tataro Kenji Thomas R. Telebrico Darwin A.
he will also accept Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance, Organization Award as Photographer in Creek Publication, Award for Club as UIPS UNESCO Club Member, Loyalty Award for 12 years, and Best Innovation Award in their Science Investigatory Project.
And to complete the section Corps Dubai, let's put our hands together. Wolfig John Michael S. He will also receive Loyalty Award for staying in school for 10 years.
Put your hands together as we welcome the completers of Grade 10 DERA with their vibrant advisor, Ms. Marilu Oida. Adricola Marjorie Astrid O. Auman Ayesa Nedlin P.
She will also receive Loyalty Award for being loyal to in UIPS for 10 years.
Avenir Laika Luis.
She will also receive Performing Arts Award as NAASA performer.
Batalier Macy Louise L. Briones Sedel Ann A. Kabugon Aliyah Riza L.
Aliyah will also receive an award as the most frequent library user and Loyalty Award for staying in school for 11 years.
Clado Glerica Irish D.
Glerica will also receive award for organization achievement as senior photographer for the official publication of the school, Creek. She will also receive Performing Arts Award as NAASA performer.
Del Mundo Inaruvian C. Dimalanta Aliyah George B. Fundal Shania B.
She will also receive Performing Arts Award as NAASA performer and of course an award as Outstanding Student in Performing Arts.
Lozano Richelle Ann L.
She will also receive Club Achievement Award as Glee Club member. Also, special recognition in inter-school competition for being the second runner-up in Bayanihan Christmas Choral, grand finalist in Choir Fest Middle East 2018, and champion in Kabayan OPM Choral competition.
Mohammed Zahirullah Hana Meher B.
also receive award for being the outstanding student in Islamic studies.
Nitro Trisha Kailin E.
Trisha will also receive Performing Arts Award as the ASHA performer and an award for organization achievement as photographer in Creek Publication.
Ocumen Jade Angelou B.
She will also receive award for organization achievement as photographer in the official publication of the school, The Creek, and loyalty award for staying in school for 10 years.
Omar Glayan Micaela T. Orculio Andrea Gale D. P. Rayana Gabriel R.
Rayana will also receive Performing Arts Award as an ASHA performer.
Pradeep Kumar Anjali C. Kitos Marian May M. Rakrakin Danica A. Rimas Patricia Angela G. Salva Frances Marie Louise T. Santos Audrey S.
Audrey will also receive IBT Distinction Award in English.
Let's welcome Tina Irish Paula M. Toledo Eliel Frances C. Last but not the least, student from Section DERA, Villasencio Sandrine May B.
And to complete the batch 2018, let us welcome the completers of Grade 10 MIRDIF together with their committed advisor, Ms. Angela Frias Palermo. To start with, let's welcome Abayan Juliana B. Agosto Angela Ann E.
She will obtain an award as most frequent library user.
Batacan Andrea May P.
She will also accept Performing Arts Award as NAASA performer.
Bauto Trisha DLJ.
She is also the recipient of Leadership Award, Performing Arts Award for being NAASA performer, and Award for Organization as Grade 10 Senator in Supreme Student Council.
Cañete Janelle Cyril F. Kolong Kyren G. Before we continue, may we request our Human Resource and Relations Manager, Ms. Jennifer O. Gonzalez, together with our Finance Officer, Mr. Danilo C. Rances, to please come on stage in replacement of our guest speakers, OIC, and our Assistant Principal. Let's welcome Conejero Marijo Regina T.
She will also have Loyalty Award for being loyal in school for 12 years.
Cordova Rachel Ann Jean M. Damasco Sofia Katrina B. De la Cruz Althea Julienne F.
Recipient of Performing Arts Award for being NAASA performer.
Diaz Kiana Isabel E.
She is also IBT Distinction Awardee in English.
Escares Juliana Alexandria S. Again, Escares Julian Alexandria S. Francisco Dayan Kyla C. Galvez Nina Norel O. Gonzalez Cassandra Ayan Michelle Y.
She is also IBT Distinction Awardee in English and Loyalty Awardee for 11 years.
Irinco Kyla Andrea Louise A. Leorna Kaylee Ann F.
She is also a recipient of Conduct Awardee.
Luna Reshvik Feliciana P.
She will also receive award for organization as Secretary in Supreme Student Council.
Magay Aliyah Isabella M. Monsod Rizabel Crisanta G. Ruiz Christine Faith R.
She will also accept IBT Distinction Award in English and Loyalty Award for 10 years.
Sagarino Nicole Andre J.
Recipient of Performing Arts Award for being NAASA performer and an award as Outstanding Student in Physical Education.
Sales Kelaine Ann P.
She will also accept Performing Arts Award for being NASHA performer.
Salido Rosebeth Angelique D. Santos Nicole Ashbel V.
She will also obtain Performing Arts Award for being NASHA performer.
To complete this section, Sumaoy Jairi Denuve O.
Ikaw muna or ako? Now is the time to give recognition to our completers who have shown exemplary performances both in academic and co-curricular activities.
May we again invite our Officer in Charge and Academic, Ms. Maricris L. Quero, to please come on stage along with the Assistant Principal of High School Department, Ms. Marivic T. Santos, and of course, our guest speaker, Dr. Neda June D. Salazar. May we also request the father or the mother to accompany the Academic Excellence awardees as we call on their names. To start off, let's welcome Damasco Sofia Katrina B.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. She will also accept Performing Arts Award for being NASHA performer.
Buenaventura Jason A.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors along with the award is also our IBT High Distinction Awardee in English, Performing Arts Awardee, being a Fallen Soldiers in Silent Drill presentation, recipient of Club Award for being a Glee Club member, special recognition, inter-school competition as participant in Choral Fest Middle East 2018, champion in Kabayan OPM Choral competition and Mind Games 2017, Good Word participant, and last, Loyalty Award for 10 years.
Let's welcome Pradeep Kumar Anjali C.
Our Academic Excellence Awardee with honors, Performing Arts Awardee as NASHA performer, award for club as news writer and photographer in Creek Publication, award for club as Glee Club members, special recognition inter-school competition as participant of Choir Fest Middle East 2018, and champion in Kabayan OPM Choral competition.
Sagaydoro Christian F.
Our Academic Excellence Awardee with honors, he is as well our IBT High Distinction Award in English, Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill presentation, special recognition inter-school competition, Mind Games Good Word, and Loyalty Award for 12 years.
Batalier Macy Louise L.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors, she will also accept Award for IBT Distinction in English, Award for Club as Senior Cartoonist in Creek Publication, and Loyalty Award for 10 years.
Phase A.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors.
Banyares Paul Joshua D.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. He will also obtain IBT Distinction Award in Mathematics, IBT High Distinction Award in English, and Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Presentation, and also award for club as Drum and Lyre member.
Kolo Kyren G.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. She will also receive an award as our outstanding student in social studies.
Briones Zedel Ann A.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Performing Arts Award as Naasha Performer, Award for Club as Drum and Lyre member, Special Recognition Inter-School Competition, Mind Games, Elocution.
Let's welcome Villasencio Sandrine May B.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Award for Club as Glee Club member, Special Recognition in Inter-School Competition, being second runner-up in Bayanihan Christmas Choral, and participant in Choir Fest Middle East 2018, and also champion in Kabayan OPM Choral Competition.
Rimas Patricia Angela G.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Award for Club, Glee Club member, and Special Recognition Inter-School Competition as second runner-up in Bayanihan Christmas Choral, participant of Choir Fest Middle East 2018, and also Loyalty Award for 10 years.
Tuazon Angelo Miguel D.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. IBT Distinction Award in Mathematics, Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance, Special Recognition in Inter-School Competition, Poetic Heart Competition, and Loyalty Award for 11 years.
Omar Glayan Micaela T.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. She will also receive IBT Distinction Awardee in Mathematics, Performing Arts Award as Naasha Performer, Award for Club as Drum and Lyre member, and Award for Club as Photographer in Creek Publication.
And to complete our Academic Excellence Awardee with honors, let's welcome Adriano Jairus Zib F.
Academic Excellence Awardee with honors. Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Presentation, Award for Club as Cartoonist in Creek Publication, and Award for Club as Drum and Lyre member, Award for Club as UIPS UNESCO Club member, Special Recognition Inter-School Competition, Mind Games 2017, Painting, and Loyalty Award for 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, approaching on stage is our Academic Excellence Awardees with high honors of batch 2017-2018. Let's begin with Arais Rogerson, D.
Rogerson will also receive Performing Arts Award as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Performance, Leadership Award, and he is also our outstanding student in science.
Adricola Marjorie Astrid O.
She will also receive IBT High Distinction Award in English, Performing Arts Award as NAASA Performer, Award for Club Achievement as Feature Writer in the official publication of the school, Award for Club Achievement as Drum and Lyre Member, Award for Club Achievement as UIPS UNESCO Club Member, and lastly, Award for Loyalty for staying in school for 12 years.
Rakrakin Danica A.
Danica will also receive Performing Arts Award as NAASA Performer, Award for Club Achievement as Drum and Lyre Member, Award for Research in their business proposal, and of course, special recognition in inter-school competition as a participant for Mind Games 2017.
Kitos Marian May M.
Marian will also receive Award for Club Achievement as Glee Club Member, and also special recognition for the inter-school competition, a second runner-up during the Bayanihan Christmas Chorale, and participant for the Choir Fest Middle East 2018.
Orculio Andrea Gale D.
Andrea will also receive IBT Distinction Award in English, an award for Performing Arts as NAASA Performer, Award for Research in their business proposal, and of course, Award for Loyalty for staying in school for 10 years.
Diskaya Hartwin Ram D.
Hartwin will also have award as the Cadet of the Year. He will also receive IBT High Distinction Award in English, an award for Performing Arts as Fallen Soldier in Silent Drill Presentation, Award for Club Achievement as Photographer in Creek Publication, Award for Club Achievement as Drum and Lyre Member, Award for Club Achievement as UIPS UNESCO Club Member, and of course, Award for being the most involved student in school activities.
Del Mundo Ina Rubien C.
Ina will also receive IBT High Distinction Award in English. She will also receive Award for Club Achievement as Feature Writer in the official publication of the school, Creek, Award for Club Achievement as Club Member of Glee Club. She is also our Outstanding Student in Music, Outstanding Student in English. She will also receive special recognition for the inter-school competition, Choir Fest Middle East 2018, for being also the champion during the Kabayan OPM Chorale competition, and being one of the finalists for the Chevron Readers' Cup competition.
Dimalanta Aliyah George B.
Aliyah will also receive Leadership Award and Award as the Cadet of the Year. She will also receive Achievement Award as Supreme Student Council President, Award for Club Achievement as UNESCO UIPS Club member, and award for research in their business proposal, and lastly, award for loyalty for staying in school for 10 years.
Toledo Eliel Frances C.
Eliel will also receive IBT High Distinction Award in English. Award for Club Achievement as Editor-in-Chief in the official publication of the school, CRIC. She is also our outstanding student in visual arts, outstanding student in Filipino. Special recognition for the inter-school competition that she has joined, Poetic Heart competition, and lastly, award for research in their business proposal.
Let us also welcome Tinaha Irish Paula M.
Irish will also receive IBT Distinction Award in English, Achievement Award for Club as Associate Editor in the CRIC publication, Award for Club as UIPS UNESCO Club member. She is also our outstanding student in mathematics, outstanding student in technology and livelihood education, outstanding student in computer. She will also receive an award for research in business proposal. And lastly, Loyalty Award for staying in UIPS for 10 years. Thank you very much, Dr. Neda Jundi Salazar, for coming. Once again, everyone, our Academic Excellence Awardees with high honors of Batch 2017-2018. Let's give them a resounding applause. Congratulations to all of you, of course, to all the students of recipient of special awards. Truly, in behalf of the entire faculty and administration of the UIPS, we are very, very proud of your achievements.
Being on top entails a lot of hard work and sacrifice. I, for one, salute our Vidayon students and her parents for achieving the high honors, and definitely our moving up ceremony wouldn't be complete without her speech. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear from our Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors of Batch 2017-2018, Irish Paula M. Tinaha.
To our distinguished guest speaker, Dr. Neda Jundi Salazar, our valued Managing Director, Dr. Mohamed Al-Niadi, to our fervent Deputy Managing Director, Madam Badria Ali, to our respected Manager for Finance and Administration, Ms. Dina Ali, our spirited Human Resources and Relations Manager, Ms. Jennifer O. Gonzalez, to our school's exuberant officer in charge, Ms. Marcus L. Caro, our dedicated assistant principal in the high school department, Ms. Marivic T. Santos, to our dear guests, committed faculty and staff, beloved parents, fellow completers, a pleasant afternoon. Some people dread change. Some take hold onto it. Some wish it never happens, and some desire for it to take place. It was a decade ago, and I was 6 years old, when my family decided to move to this country. And I remember how it saddened me to leave my relatives behind. I felt sad, but above all, I felt scared. Scared of what's waiting for me, fearful of leaving home, and worried of starting anew. But as soon as I took my first step outside the airport, the thrilling sensation starts to kick in. And as time goes by, I realized that it's one of the best changes that ever happened in my life. I was in grade 1 when I first studied here in the UAE. And now, as I stand before you today, it's like getting flashbacks of everything we have gone through. Today, allow me to bring you on a trip down to our memory lane. Remember the time we made our own jingle, feeling confident as ever because we thought it was the best we've ever made? Or when during competitions, and we thought that we're going to nail it, but ended up embarrassing ourselves? Cringeworthy as it may seem, but these are how we showed camaraderie and valued our friendship. From the foundation day to prom, turnover and camping, production number, until the graduation practices, these remind us that it is equally important to focus on the process as on the result, if not more so. As we go on and continue to move forward in our lives, these are the kind of moments we take hold onto. We may not relive it, but it can be something we can cherish. Because in the end, time and distance may keep us apart, but there are certain things that will evermore remain. The laughter we shared, the tears we shed, and all the stress and success will remind you of how we've spent our high school lives together. Sometimes, what feels like the end is actually the beginning. Don't you think it's exciting to wonder that some of the best moments of our lives haven't even happened yet? For that, I would like to take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude to the people who were a part of me. Firstly, I give my heartfelt thanks to my family and to my parents, most especially, for being there and supporting me all the way. You have never failed to direct me in the right path and to believe in me in everything that I do. Know that you are my inspiration and the very reason behind my achievements. Thank you for everything. To the people who have shared their passion for helping the young to grow, you deserve all the appreciation that this world can give. We often take for granted the things that most deserve our gratitude. So we thank you for giving us your time and leading us in your endeavors. Have faith that we will apply the things we've learned to better equip us as we face the real world. And so, another adventure begins. A new chapter begins to unfold. We'll never get a moment quite like this ever again. And so to my batchmates, my sincerest thanks. To my friends, you guys know who you are. I am indebted to you for making my high school life more meaningful, and to everyone's presence who made every moment all the more memorable. My advice for you, dear friends, is to always remember your worth. Someone out there cares, so don't give up. A certain book reminded me that even if others tell you that you're not good enough, I hope you realize that it's not about them. It's about you, and you just need to be enough for you. The experiences and events that have transpired in my life made me realize that changes are indeed inevitable, and it takes a lot of courage to accept it. Change will never be easy. We try our best holding on, but ended up letting go. As we venture to the doors of uncertainties and enter the high school, and though there senior high school, and though there are distances between us, let us stay strong, for a lot of things await for us. We have gone through a lot of things. There may come a time when everything seems to fall apart and nothing seems to be right. But do remember that we have a God that will never bring us down. As blessings come down upon us, let us not forget to look up and thank Him, for He makes all things possible. As I end my speech, I know it's hard to think that this may be our last. We may think that it is easier to stay and hold on. However, we should allow ourselves to grow and embrace the journey ahead. Fearing of change or hoping for change, it doesn't matter, because I'd say find the courage to follow your dreams and be the change. Once again, thank you, and my cordial congratulations to one and all.
Thank you very much, Irish, for that heartfelt speech. Let us give Irish another warm round of applause.
Throughout history, in all cultures, song has been an integral part of our human life. Through songs, our artistic abilities are enhanced and our deepest emotions are expressed. This year's batch song is all about dreaming, working and achieving your dreams. Do not let your dreams just be dreams. Because if you thought of it, surely you can and you will achieve it. This song is entitled Million Dreams, popularized by a musical film, The Greatest Showman. Friends, let's listen to the completers with their batch song. Grayton, sing all your dreams out. Thank you very much, grade 10 completers, for that very substantial batch song. Guests, let's give them a warm round of applause.
To formally close this memorable event, may I call on Aliyah George B. Dimalanta, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Round of applause, please.
You may now all be seated.
To our school managing director, Dr. Mohammed Al-Niadi, to our deputy managing director, Madam Badria Ali, to our honorable guest speaker, Dr. Neda June D. Salazar, to our respected manager for finance and administration, Ms. Dina Ali, to our human resources and relations manager, Ms. Jennifer O. Gonzalez, to our ever-supportive officer in charge in academics, Ms. Mary Chris Alcaro, to our dynamic assistant principal, Ms. Marivic T. Santos, to all our hardworking teachers, beloved parents, guests, and fellow completers, a warm evening to all of you. Before we formally close this evening's ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincerest gratitude and appreciation to my fellow completers, families, and friends who had guided and supported us all throughout our high school journey in UIPS and had helped us arrive at this special moment in our lives. Indeed, not all heroes wear capes. Standing here tonight in front of you, I can't help but reminisce about our graduation day 4 years ago. I could still vividly picture ourselves waiting to get up on stage with full of excitement. It's nostalgic. I think about all the things that brought us here, all the late night reviews, the stresses, the classroom experiences, the relationships, the baon, all those kwentuhans, all of them. They all come together tonight in this ceremony. High school life was never an easy journey. There were some moments when it was touch and go, but instead of getting frustrated over this, we worked even harder. And we made sure to make ourselves well-rounded students of UIPS. We have faced several trials, but what amazes me is that no matter how many times we cried, fell, and experienced breakdowns, we still had the courage to get up, ignore the negativities, and just smile. We saw challenges, but instead of balking, we took it on. I hope we will always keep in our minds our first footstep in the hallways of UIPS and cherish the friends and memories that we all made during our years of staying in this school. It is sad to leave a place you used to go to 5 days in a week, a place where you met the best friends that you have right now, and a place that's filled with laughter and joyful memories. But I guess it's the people closest to your heart that make UIPS truly unforgettable. They might be your classmates who used to greet you every morning, and soon they probably won't be there to greet you once more as you enter this senior high school. This is all part of growing up, though. It is needed that we step out of our comfort zone and wander farther into our own strength and capabilities as students. As we witness our fruitful junior high school year come to an end this night, may we carry with us all the knowledge, experiences, and learnings that our alma mater had rendered to us. And if there's one thing that UIPS had greatly taught me, it would be respect, to consider one's differences. Fellow completers, may we apply the wisdom that we gained as we leave the gates of our alma mater. Kindly embody the ideals that we implanted, possess the visions of holding the light of the future, and show the world your individuality with gratification. Another door surely awaits us with lots of challenges, chances, and opportunities. What this ceremony means is not exactly to highlight the great applause from all the medals, certificates, and awards that we received, but rather to prove everyone with great pride that we have truly come a long way from that elementary kid that we once were, and that we got something more to give. I can't wait to see each one of you become the person you were once aspiring to be. Work hard, love what you do, and be passionate, because that's all that it takes to achieve your desires in life. Whatever your next steps are, I encourage you to use every learning you acquired to leave every situation better than it was. As I end these closing remarks, I would like to congratulate my dearest completers for getting through all the hardships that each one might have experienced. I hope we keep with us a strong commitment to put our education and enthusiasm to good use to make a better world for the succeeding generations. May we all find success in life so we can say for the last time, I finally made it. Once again, a pleasant evening to all. Batch 2017-2018 now signing off. Thank you.
Thank you, Aliyah, for that heartwarming speech. It is established that our ultimate goal is not to achieve perfection, but be successful in all our endeavors. How about giving Aliyah another round of applause?
Please rise for the singing of the UIPS hymn to be conducted by Danica A. Rakrakin, Academic Excellence Awardee with high honors. Grade 10 completers, take pride in the singing of Now Your Alma Mater hymn.
Strength doesn't come from comfort. It comes from stretching your comfort zones and overcoming all the things you once thought you couldn't handle. The strongest people are those who have experienced pain and have learned and accepted defeat, and those who have overcome and triumphed.
Just like you, grade 10 completers, you will now be stepping out from your comfort zones. You won't learn by waiting for things to fall into your lap. You have to go out and get it yourself. Just remember, do not wait to strike till the iron is hot. Instead, make the iron hot by striking it.
Congratulations to everyone, and special thanks to the parents and everyone who made this event a success. I am Mr. Biliton B. Apostol.
And I am Ms. Marian L. Herance. It has been our pleasure hosting this event.
Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat po.
Mabuhay tayong lahat.
And for the smooth flow of our exit completers, we are going to use the exit doors here. Your right side when you're facing the stage. There are two doors. The first door will be for our students, and the parents will be at the second door. You are going to line up, guys, according to your section. First lineup will be Horer, followed